97U's the way to the works. Oh, good day everyone, welcome back to the channel. I've got an apology to make. We got all the crutching done last week and I completely blanked on that. I got half the video recorded right up to the point where we got going, and then we just got a little bit busy. We were jabbing ewes with iodine as they went through, so I kind of missed all that. But anyway, here's another video. Tutus starting to shift themselves. Some very nice feed out here. Pretty happy with this. There's 15 hectares in this paddock. We've got a fence up just there. A little bit more area this side, but then there's some rough stuff down over the rolls. So that's all good. But anyway, Tutus are looking quite happy. Looking not too bad. I'd like them to be a little bit heavier, but I don't know. Haven't really worked with these second shorn Tutus before, so yeah, I think they're looking pretty good. And just like that, we've got busy again. Thought we are going to have a quiet couple of days, but there's one sort of bigger job we've still got left to do this year. We've changed our dipping time. You might remember last year we did it sort of February, March, and yeah, we've had a few issues. Can't say too much, but we had to redip again in August last year. Not our fault, but yeah, so we're changing our dipping to start of winter. The idea there is you've got 3 months protection, and if we dip at the start of winter, that gets us to the end of winter. If you start getting lice in September, a small amount, it's not a concern. When the grass is growing, the ewes are getting fed well, the grease is flowing through the wool, lice won't get a chance to take. If you get a lice problem at the start of winter, when the sheep are cold and we're feeding them a maintenance ration, you know, we've got to get through winter. Just the season. They're not doing quite as well. The wool's not flourishing so much, so they don't have that grease flow and the lice can really take hold. So yeah, dipping tomorrow. So fingers crossed if the weather permits. Right, change of plan again. We're dipping this afternoon, so let's get everything in. These girls here, these are what we call the main line. They are the fatter mixed age ewes. They're going to come roaring through that gate any second. So we had a little bit of a stuff up. We were planning to jab these girls with their iodine this afternoon and dip tomorrow. We're going to dip today, and I don't want to really touch these ewes with my hands for a few days because the product we're using is quite grunty, but that's alright. We'll give it say a week, and then one day we'll just get this mob and the Tutus in and get them all jabbed, and it'll be fine. Sure, it'll be okay. I was going to box these ones up with the other ones, and they could come into this paddock with that stupidly large amount of grass in it, and I don't have to split it in half. But it's alright, it's only another couple of fences. So these girls will come back to here, but split up. And the other ones, which we'll see in a minute, will go back to where they are. Here come the other side of that mob, the were lighter ones. How good is that, to have sheep trained that well, that you can shift them across the road into a paddock. Come on girls, don't let me down now. Don't let me down. This might not go to plan yet. No, surely they're going to be away. They're away. Oh, no. This might get ugly. Come on girls. There we go. Now they're away. Anyway, like I was saying, how good is it to be able to open the gates both side of the road and the sheep just come running? Well, these two here I've got to get. They're a bit naughty. They've poked through the fence somehow. I have no clue how, but we'll get them because it is dipping and you have to get everything. So, yep, well trained. And all going well. There they go as well. Girls are hungry and they realise there's no feed where they're going. So, they're a bit confused as to what's going on, but we'll go and get them the outs. We're going to take that sign down and get the next mob. Right, so we'll just let that mob back out because we've got these wee odds and ends in. We've got to get them up in the wool shed to make room for everything. Early's making their way in. Right, now this is going to be a fight. These girls are not going to want to come out of here. Ah, not too bad. a few ewe lambs here that are rogue through a fence, so gate down there's open. Let's see if Slim can hold on to them. I bet they don't. I bet they don't go through the gate. Let's see. Oh, maybe. Maybe. Look at that. Oh, that could not have been easier. Woohoo! Good boy, Slim. There's Slim. And the rest of them are heading down the yards. Well, we're going 5 minutes, the first 2 mobs are done. These girls are very full after that shift this morning, so they are shitting through the eye of a needle. Oh! Oh, Farman's crew has been away the Swedes, which has been awesome news, because they come in at an average of about 17.5 tonne over 20 hectares, which is 2.5 tonne to the hectare more than we were expecting. We've been hoping for 15. We've got quite a bit of grass around this year. We've got a few less stock on hand, so we don't need quite the amount of winter feed that we have had in the past. But hey, good to know that in a drought year we can still grow, what's that, crikey. Oh, normally we average 18 to 20, so in a drought year we've still done bloody well with the sweets. Heading back across the road, well behaved girls. Check that out for some grass for sheep to be going onto, eh? Damn, that's nice. What a day to be a sheep. These girls are eager to get out. First mob off feed. Second last mob, the rat bags are back there, back on. But just the way the day's worked out. Sorry girls, it's alright. You're going to go get a big feed up now. So these girls are just going to have this paddock and the next one up for the night. Then we'll get some break fences up tomorrow and get them where they're supposed to be. This was all a bit caught by surprise, caught off guard. So it's alright, that was bloody good. It's all done. Another job ticked off the list. I've got a couple more mobs to put back. I'll show you, but I'd say by the time I've got them there it'll be too dark to say goodbye to you all. So thank you very much for watching, much appreciated. Hope you enjoy what you're seeing. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you're enjoying it, and if you really like it, a thumbs up would be great. And we will see you next time. Rams and odds and sods heading out. So when I say odds and sods, it's a few little lambs I've got left that are not quite big enough to store. There's 25 of them, I suppose. No, there wouldn't be 25. A few of that 25 will be easily storable, but to store the whole lot wouldn't quite be there yet. There's been another 35 that are a bit bigger than that and just aren't quite killable yet, and we'll get there one day, hopefully. Well, we've just dipped them, so that's 14 days. We're going to drench them in about 10 days time, so there'll be another 14 days. And then after that, at some point, we'll revisit and we'll have a weigh up and see what they're like. There's a few ewes there that just aren't quite killable. Just bad udders and bits and pieces that we just, yeah, they're healing up. But we just don't want to send to the works until they're all healed up. And yeah, rams. A few bits and pieces of rams there, so nothing really spectacular, but they're animals under my care, and I'm going to look after them. Ewe lambs are happy enough here for a couple of days. Don't know if you guys can see, just over there's plenty of turtles on the move. These two aren't on the move. They're being a bit naughty, but I'll turn my lights off. Nah, it doesn't help. This is what I meant, sorry, she's getting a bit dark. There we go, guys. Changed a couple of settings and now we can see them stringing away. Beautiful.